Welcome everyone, guys. I'm Fausto Carnevale, live here, working in a club in Brussels today. It's a very nice weather, so we'll enjoy also a bike ride in the afternoon. So in this video, I would like to talk about the implications between visa and taxes. Because first, I wanted to remind you that we are accountants, tax consultants. We do tax strategies, tax simulation, but we are not lawyer, we are not attorney, so we don't support in terms of visa. Regardless, what we have to say today is that what happens if you get a visa, digital nomad visa or another visa, to move to Italy, and you apply for one specific tax regime, for instance, the Impatriate regime, which is the best one if you earn more than 100k per year, and then you don't have the visa anymore. So this is the thing. I decided to do this video because I did a consulting call just yesterday. What happens? What happens if you start the Impatriate regime and then you don't have the visa anymore? What happens is that you cannot, and mark my words, you cannot continue to use the tax regime if you have to move out from Italy, and you have to refund back all the tax benefit. So does it mean that moving to Italy is risky? A bit if you are from outside EU. I was also doing a call just today with a guy with a British passport, and he asked me what happens if I want to, because I don't want to have the visa. I said to him, again, in terms of taxes, I can support you, but the main important point is that if you apply for one tax benefit, again, Impatriate regime, you have to refund. Instead, the Forfait Regime is the basic and more accessible tax regime in Italy, made for all the freelancer, consultants, accountants, lawyers who earns less than 85k per year, invoice less than 85k per year. In this particular case, the good thing is that, like for the Impatriate regime, you don't have to stay in Italy 5 years. They don't care. You can even stay in Italy 1 month. So, if you have this visa problem, my suggestion for you is to start with the Forfait regime, not the Impatriate regime. Unfortunately, as you know, I hope that you saw my previous videos, but maybe you remember that I said the Impatriate regime you have to apply once you move to Italy very fast. Whereas the Forfait regime, you have to apply when you move to Italy, even slow, the Forfait regime. You can even apply in 2026. Apply is not apply the good terms. An Italian would say, open the VAT, get the VAT number. But you have to do it fast if you are in the Impatriate regime, because you are moving to Italy in order to work. Even if, that's the point. If you earn 70k, for instance, you can move to Italy today, end of May, and you can open the VAT next year, or in 2 years, if you don't have to work. You have maybe enough money. So this is the implication. And the visa is one thing, the taxes is another thing. Impatriate regime, the government doesn't care if you then get the visa. You don't have the visa, okay? Another implication, this is not for the visa, but is a general comment. If you have assets abroad, remember, if you have houses abroad, my suggestion is for you to sell those houses. Otherwise, you have to pay the taxes of 1%, 1.02%. Okay. Again, what we can do for help you? We are an accounting firm in Italy. We do accounting, bookkeeping, and also, if you need a tax simulation, you can send us an email at info@ESENtaxa.com and we can support. So don't forget to subscribe and you can write us a message. Until next time, Fausto Carnevale, enjoy your stay in Italy.